Yo, what's going on YouTube? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today, and thank you for tuning in into another episode of the Race to Division 1. You guys can see here we're in Division 2 and we've put ourselves into an interesting predicament here. We are 7 points in Division 2 and we have 5 games remaining, which means we really have to get our clutch genes on. We have to clean up our act. We lost 2 games in a row for the first time all series, so we have to make sure that we play to the best of our ability because we cannot drop another game. We have to either get a win or a draw throughout these next few games to make sure that we get into the promised land that is Division 1 and then hopefully run through Division 1 to get that Division 1 kit. But for now, we cannot think about the future. We can only think about what we can do in this match right here as we come up against our opponent who's using the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, another BPL team with a Serie A defense. Handanovic is in goal, who is an amazing keeper this year. He's tall, he's quick, he's got the reflexes, he's got everything he needs to have to make sure that we don't score early on. Inzaghi with a shot, but Handanovic has the reflexes, as mentioned, to keep that out of the back of the net. Giovinco down the left wing, finding Inzaghi in the box, but Caceres pokes it away. Di Maria tracks the ball down, fake shot, takes a shot on goal afterwards, gets deflected off a defender, goes out for a corner kick, and we've got the magician Andrea Pirlo, who's going to go ahead and a homing missile right to Matuidi as his keeper is caught out of position, and we go ahead and take the first goal of the match to get the lead to put us a little bit closer to that Division 1 promotion. Another chance here by Di Maria, but unfortunately his keeper makes an incredible save as we were just point blank range and we couldn't get it into the back of the net. My opponent gets me on the counter with Sterling to Yaya Toure, finds none other than Sturridge, who is going to rocket this one outside of the box, and unfortunately Buffon cannot react quick enough, cannot get his hands out there to make sure to make the save, and we end up conceding a goal to make it 1-1. Not the best of scenarios for us here. Matuidi gives it to Rafael, who's going to do an incredible move in the box to get some space, finesses it around the keeper. We had subbed on inform Rafael because he's just the one person we can rely on who we need when we need to go ahead and score a goal. But afterwards, you guys can see late in the second half, poor defending, and we just can't clear it out. And look what happens. Sturridge just is around the net at all times to make sure that he gets the equalizer. And unfortunately, guys, we get another draw in Division 2, making it that much more difficult for us to get into the promised land. And you guys are going to see the match stats here. You guys saw that he had 13 saves. Look at these match stats, man. 17 shots, 14 that are on target. He had 2 that were on target, and both of them were goals. It was unfortunate to lose that one, but that just makes us, it just makes us completely lose our mind. However, we had to keep composed as we come up against our next opponent here. We kept with our guns, though. We did not make any changes to the team. We're sticking with that 4-2-3-1 team that I've got, and unfortunately, we almost concede. Buffon with the save, but Lewandowski, oh my goodness, we get super lucky. He puts it wide. That could have easily been 1-0. Inzaghi now finds none other than Di Maria, who's going to take a shot, but Neuer has no trouble saving that one for whatever reason. Point blank range once again. No clue why I didn't finesse it. I tried to go with the power shot, which is the worst thing you can do. Inzaghi here to Di Maria, who's going to go ahead, find some room to get that shot off past Neuer into the top left corner to give us the first goal of the match. Pastore here down the wing, who's going to go ahead, get some little bit of a patient build up as our left back coming in from the right, Crescito. And look at Di Maria just fooling defenders left and right. This time we got our finishing boots on as Di Maria goes ahead, puts it into the back of the net. 2-0. Look at this beautiful dribbling across all the defenders, puts it right past Neuer, and we go ahead and we are comfortably having the lead on this one, 2-0. But my opponent was not going down without putting up a fight as Lewandowski finds some space, and this time he makes no mistake putting that one into the back of the net, but Buffon comes in huge for us, ensuring that we walk away with a much needed victory. We really needed these 3 points to put us closer to that Division 1 promotion. You guys can see here, We're at 14 points. 2 games remaining. We need 18 total points to get promoted. So this game is crucial. It is critical. It is a must-win game. We have to win this game to give ourselves hope to make sure we get to that Division 1 and then go ahead and fight for the kit. You guys can see here, this guy's team, the 3-4-1-2, and we were all over this guy from the start. I was zoned in. I told myself, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and get this victory, but Ochoa said, no. I'm not gonna make it easy on you. You think it was gonna be that easy to score? I'm gonna make save after save after save after save after another save and another save, and I couldn't get anything to go in against this keeper. He punches it out, gets right back up, saves it again. The guy was all over the place. He was driving me nuts. I didn't know what to do. And then finally, Matuidi takes a shot, hits the post, crossbar rather, and Inzaghi makes sure that we go ahead and get a goal just to give us a little bit of a security blanket to make us feel a little bit more confident because his goalie was possessed, man. I could not get the ball past him no matter what. Another shot, another save. No trouble with that one at all. Didn't even mishandle it. Just grabs it with no problems whatsoever. Giovinco now turns on the jets, burns the defender, nice little spin to get away from the defender, and then again, another save by Ochoa, who is a machine, as I've repeated multiple times now, and thank goodness Inzaghi ended up scoring that one for us, because one more time, Di Maria gets a shot on goal, should have finessed it, I don't, but ladies and gentlemen, thank goodness we walked away with a victory. You guys are going to see the match stats for this one. Again, 12 shots, 9 on target. We only walk away with 1 goal, but we're at 17 points now. We need 1 draw or the victory. We cannot lose against this guy who's running a 4-3-3 team. Full Spanish team here. David Silva at that camp position. He's got Santi Cazorla, Isco Morata. He's got a great squad, and we had to make sure to keep composed. Can't get too excited. Can't get too nervous. Got to just play our game. We've been playing decent. Haven't been losing, but we haven't been winning convincingly as Inzaghi takes a shot, but Casillas has no problem saving that one. Crazy good reaction. Still have to put our finishing boots on to make sure that we have an opportunity to at least win this game, but we had to put our clutch jeans on. We had to make sure that we were still focused as Di Maria goes crazy in the box there. Roulette after roulette. Couldn't pick up a penalty. Gets deflected off a defender. Walk away with nothing. Again, Di Maria finds some space. Tries to burn the defender with his pace. A spin move. And a great job to go ahead and deflect that one out of bounds. Still nothing and still 0-0. It's deadlocked here. He's going to do a great job. Morata finds some space. Then finds David Silva, who's going to put it in with his right weak foot 38 minutes in to give him the 1-0 lead, and I had to score now. I was so nervous. Am I really going to have to go through Division 2 again as Andrea Pirlo? Wonderful dribbling as we cross it in, and Inzaghi couldn't get to that one. Casillas has no trouble handling it. Pastore now down the wing. Try to do something with it. Find Matuidi. Couldn't handle it, but finds it again right back. Giovinco down the wing, couple of fake shots, takes a shot, and his defender out of nowhere deflects that one as he goes with an over-the-top through ball. Had no clue what my defender had done there. Buffon, the legend, shows that age has not slowed him down, keeps us alive in this match as we go ahead and make some substitutions. You guys can see Pastore here. Pastore, surely this is the equalizer, and he puts it wide. He puts it wide. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the brink of doing Division 2 all over again because we cannot finish. We have to make sure that something goes through for us as Di Maria, who puts it on his lovely left foot, completely fools a defender, puts it in with that equalizer. Thank you, God. Thank you for everything that is wholly above that we finally equalized. That means we are almost in Division 1. 1 point is all we need. Di Maria crosses it in, goes for the victory, but Casillas makes sure that this match ends in a draw, and ladies and gentlemen, we get that 1 point that we needed. That 1 point giving us our 18th point in Division 2 to get us promoted into the promised land. Woo! I'm sweating after commentating throughout this episode, ladies and gentlemen. You guys can see our overall record so far: 47 wins, 15 draws, 9 losses in total, 2 of them being disconnects, so 7 losses in total. We're in Division 1. That can only mean one thing. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to fight for the kit!